there, in fact, is a long list of questions that we would like to put to Warren Evans, but he's not made himself available in person today to any reporter in town that we know of. But he is, in fact, talking to his friends on Facebook. Apparently, a lot of them having a lot to say about how wonderful he was as a chief and how much progress he was making. And it was that kind of statement I was getting from him just 24 hours before he was fired.
So I think we're going in the right direction. We've got a long way to go. And it doesn't mean it's without hiccups.
The hiccups in the eyes of David Bing, his boss, the mayor of the city of Detroit, were enough to call for his resignation. But on Facebook today, it was as if Warren Evans didn't understand or accept why he was fired. Quote, "I don't get all the big fuss," unquote.
Look, I'm not trying to be some kind of hero or bad.
He was referring to the sizzle reel, the video produced by an outside firm, but Evans was clearly the star of The Chief, as it was called, if the project had been sold to a network. Evans posted on his Facebook, quote, "It's a producer's product. If the city doesn't like it, there won't be a series, period." And then he asked a question. Does someone want to believe the streets aren't like that? Laugh out loud. Detroit's crime problems are clearly not a laughing matter.
Before I came back in 2009, the image that I had was basically a desolate place that was crime-ridden. And this confirms that image.
Professor Merrick Masters of Wayne State University.
It's my job to keep the city safe.
He saw the 6.5-minute sizzle reel with Evans as the star and believes what such a program would show of the city could hurt community relations here and business relations.
Whether or not it was conveying to the public that you have rogue cops or cowboy cops out on the streets, ready to shoot people up and arrest people at the drop of a pin. That's not the kind of community relations you want to build.
And that is, in fact, the issue for the Chamber of Commerce, for the mayor, and for a number of people who are essentially trying to lure business and jobs and every positive thing back to the city of Detroit and build on what is left here. What we don't want to display, a number of people are saying, is the city's underbelly and troubles. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, Bill Proctor, Channel 7 Action News.
Bill, is there any indication that you think Evans thought that perhaps this sizzle reel or this reality show might have been good for Detroit?
No, I think it had everything to do with a projection of what the police department was doing for the city. I don't think he had an ill intent here, but the bottom line is, as he painted the picture in this sizzle reel, it was very clear that everything we don't want discussed around the country was most certainly a part of this reel and would have been a part of the series.
Okay, I know there's going to be a lot more. Thank you very much, Bill Proctor.